They broke the mould when they made Garry Rogers. A whirlwind of energy, he packed 800 years of experiences and fun into 80 years of life, with a spirit of can-do, press on, make it happen. No time to sook and sulk, on to the next hurdle, the next challenge, the next fun stunt or dress-up. A bit naughty, a bit cheeky. For years he reminded us to have some fun. Racing and life doesn't always need to be so serious. From frocking up at Bathurst to that sauna on the grid during the Volvo days and plenty of other gags and dress-ups, his antics and stunts were his signature, but not his definition. To focus on those would be to completely undersell his contribution to Australian motorsport and the impact he had on the lives of so many. He was hugely successful in business, but never flaunted it. He loved his horses and his horsepower. He always made time for his family with an others-first attitude. As a driver, he made 14 starts in our great race at Bathurst, and when he stopped driving, he kept that passion via his race team, Garry Rogers Motorsport. GRM saluted in style on the mountain in 2000, and again, twice with the mighty Monaros in the 24-hour races a few years later. Garry put his money where his mouth was. He tipped in millions of dollars over the years into cars and categories. But his investment into people is his greatest legacy. His band of merry men and women at Garry Rogers Motorsport are family. Off-track, apprentices who moved up the ranks, young mechanics and engineers given their break. On track, young drivers who just needed a shot. It's a roll call as talented as it is long, including, but not limited, to Richards, Bargwanna, Tander, Whincup, Holdsworth, Caruso, McLaughlin and Golding. With Garry, they got a springboard to stardom and, more often than not, that first taste of champagne and first piece of silverware. Just a fortnight ago, Tander, Holdsworth and Golding each stood on the podium positions at Bathurst. Gaz got a real kick out of that. Garry was inducted into the Supercars Hall of Fame, our grid of champions, in 2015. Now, a decade on, we honour him again, this time for a Hall of Fame life.
Vale, Garry Rogers. Today, the wider supercar family is grieving. We're mourning the loss of our great friend and an enormous contributor. Deeply connected to Australian motorsport for more than 60 years, Garry was passionate, forthright and very successful. On behalf of the entire supercar family, we extend our sincere condolences to wife Kay, son Barry, daughters Michelle and Chrissy, his friends, and all of his many, many fans. Ladies and gentlemen, as a mark of the greatest respect, we ask you to now pause in silence for Garry Rogers. Thank you.